welcome to Yoga with Brookell. My name's Brooke and this is my trusty assistant Poe. Today we're going to be doing a stretch for low back pain. So if you have some tension and want to get it out, you're in the right place. Go ahead and get something comfortable on and we'll get started.
Let's start in an easy seated position. We're going to begin with some slow neck circles, about 3 on each side. Just really taking your time, listening to your body, even if it's crunching. I know mine was. And we're just going to slowly let go of that tension. A lot of the tension in our back can be connected to different parts of the body, so just making sure that we're all nice and ironed out here is the goal. Just a couple more neck circles. Again, take your time. Your pace might be different than mine. Nice. Once your head has made full circle all the way back to the top, we're going to let our chin come into the chest, let your head hang heavy, and then use gravity to gently roll forward. So you're rounding through your spine and releasing your head as close as you can towards your legs or to the floor. This can be really intense, so of course listen to your body. If you need to back off a little bit, no shame in that. Just breathe through it, stretch those vertebrae, and then gently and slowly we're going to come back up sitting tall. Good. With a deep breath in, we're going to lift our arms up to the sky. On our exhale, lowering them across the body. You're going to bring your left arm across your right knee, sitting up nice and tall in this gentle twist. Great. Gently release and lift your arms back up to the sky, and we'll drop them across the body to the other side. As you can see here, my opposite arm is behind me, but I'm still relaxed in my shoulders while maintaining a long spine. Good. Coming back to center now, we're going to bring the soles of our feet together. Make sure you're sitting right on top of your sit bones, and we're going to hinge forward at the hips, down into butterfly pose, lowering the nose as close as you can towards your toes. Cozy in here, and we're just going to hold this. Really opening up those hips is going to help your back a lot. Then use your breath to roll yourself back up. We're going to bring our knees to each other and wiggle them out for a couple of windshield wipers. And then we'll bring our knees underneath us as we transfer into tabletop. Keeping your wrists under your shoulders, knees under hips. On your inhale, gazing up to the sky and dropping your belly low. Exhales, rounding your spine. We're going to use our breath to flow through this movement. Go to your own pace. Be aware of your spine. Great job. Coming out of that last little movement there, we're going to round down into child's pose, stretching your fingers far on the mat. And we're going to begin a flow. Inhales, just like we did before, coming forward, except for this time we're going to lower our hips into cobra. If holding cobra pose with your hands straight out is way too intense, you can always come down onto your forearms and do a little modified variation of this pose. Good. As we go through this flow, you're free to stay in either pose as long as you want. Once you're ready, you're going to exhale, really intentionally round your spine as you come up, and then exhale completely back into child's pose. Again, flow to your own pace, flow with your breath, make it your own movement. You're doing great. Just a few more here. And when you're ready, go ahead and meet me in child's pose. Take a few breaths in and out, let your heart rate calm. And then we're going to press up onto tabletop, tucking our toes and lifting to downward dog. Really flattening out the spine here, elongating all the way from your head to your glutes, pedaling out your feet nice and steady, activating those calves. And then we're going to walk our hands all the way to our toes and come up for a halfway lift. Rest on your shins or calves and really focus on drawing a flat line with your back to your neck. Exhale, and we're going to forward fold, relaxing your neck to let it hang heavy. And then just like we did in our warm-ups, we're going to round through our spine, slowly rolling up, keeping the neck and shoulders completely loose until we get to the top. Deep breath in, let your arms lift to the sky. As you exhale, we're going to swan dive down all the way back into our forward fold. And we're just going to hang out here for a breath or so before we do the same exact thing and slowly inhale, lifting, rounding gently through the spine to come up. You're going to feel this in your lower back for sure if you were like me and are super tight. If not, good on you. Good sign. Good. Once you get back up to the top, lifting the arms again, and exhale, swan dive down, hanging out in your forward fold. If you need a soft bend in the knees, that's great. And slowly roll up. Take your time, go to your pace. Allow yourself to feel what it's like to be in this pose. Good. One more deep breath in, and then we're going to go for this last time, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Really enjoy that stretch in your low back. And we'll slowly raise for the final time, rounding out the back. Great job. All right, from here, we're going to step forward with the left foot and step back with the right. Bend into your right leg, keeping the front leg mostly straight. You can have a soft bend there if you need. We're going to hinge forward at the hips and look at our toes. You're going to feel that big stretch in your hamstrings. And then we'll inhale, step our foot forward, and left foot's going to go back. Again, bending the left knee, keeping mostly straight your right leg, hinging forward. Breathe. It can be uncomfortable, but good deal. It is a short stretch, so we're going to breathe up, bringing our feet to either side of the mat, hip width apart. And we're going to exhale, hinging once more at the hips, forward folding into a wide-legged forward fold. Let your head completely hang heavy. If you need to, bend into your knees, or maybe you just want to sway gently from side to side, or even bring your hands over to the left side. Stretching there, bringing them to the right side. You just kind of find what feels good for you. When you're ready, we're going to come back to the center for another breath, inching our fingers forward, letting our feet stay long. We're going to sway from side to side with our hips, just kind of pedaling out the feet as you would in a normal downward dog, and then moving back to actual downward dog. Breathe here. And then we're going to walk our feet towards our hands, bend down, whatever transition works for you to come onto your glutes. We're going to straighten out our legs in a staff pose. As you exhale, lowering your chest down towards your knees, nose is nuzzled as close as you can to your legs. And of course, don't be afraid to have a soft micro bend in your legs. On your next inhale, go ahead and bring your spine back up, and we're going to fold our legs in, crossed at the middle. We're going to draw 3 big circles with our torso one direction. Really just ironing out any weirdness we have going on, and then rotating to the other direction. Again, 3 big rolls. Or if you want to do more, you can always pause and do some more. And then once we're done, we're going to lean back into the glutes, do a couple of windshield wipers just to open up the hips, and we'll find our way to lay flat onto our backs. From here, press your feet into the mat evenly, let your arms relax next to your hips, and we're going to lift up into a bridge pose. This is really good for strengthening the back, which can sometimes be a cause for back pain, is when we just need a little bit of boost in our muscles. Of course though, listen to your body. If you need a break, come out of it at any time. Great, way to have a nice long hold. Let your hips come down, and then we're going to bring our right leg across, ankle crossed at the left knee, and we'll lift our left leg up into figure 4 stretch. You can hold on your thigh or on your calf. If you want to modify this, you can always bend the leg and just bring your legs in towards your body gently. We're going to unwind, straightening out that right leg, dropping it down to the ground, and then our left leg, which is still bent, is going to come up and over. Let your arms come out to the side, and we'll do a gentle supine twist. If you made it this far into the video, good job. This is like the reward, so high five for you. Good, let that left leg come back around. If you want to give it a few circles with your knees, go for it. And then we'll press our feet back into the mat. Left leg's going to come around to the left ankles on top of the right knee. Right leg up to the sky, hands supporting, gently bringing in the leg. Figure 4 stretch. Great work. From here, we're going to let that leg come back down. We'll unwind the left leg, straightening it out all the way to the mat. And then we're going to lift the right leg, crossing it over top of the left, and extending our fingers from side to side, gazing over our right shoulder. Great work. We'll bring that leg back around. If you want to draw a few circles, stretching out the hip joint, that is great. And then we'll bring our feet together, knees at a 90-degree angle, arms out to either side, and we're just going to sway our legs from side to side. Really dig into your core muscles here. Use them to rotate. This is one of my favorite stretches, so I hope you enjoy it too. Don't forget to breathe while we're here. Almost there. Amazing. Coming back to the center, we're going to float our legs straight to the sky. You can pull them into your chest and leave them there. Or if you want a little deeper of a stretch, you can come into plow pose and bringing your feet up above your head. Arms still down on the mat where we left them. Really important to keep your neck really tucked into your chest here, not turning your head from side to side, but really just focusing on that good back stretch. And you can always bring your hands gently to the small of your back to support. And then we'll release, slowly letting our legs come down. I like to cross my legs and open my hips to the sky for one final stretch. You can straighten them out however you feel good, breathing here until you're ready to move on with your day. Thanks again for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought in the comments and have a great day.